G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Stellaris, Robotic, Rampage. We are doing pretty well as a Series 9, and just the end of last episode, or possibly as I cut the recording, the colony ship was built. So we're going to use that right away, down here in Zoblar, to build up this planet here. Habitability 30%? That might be why. So maybe it is worthwhile terraforming them. Who knows? Continental. Yeah, we can't live on continental at all. We get a couple of bonuses. Habitability 10 there and 10 there. So it goes up from 10% to 30. Let's think about this. Orbital station's already orbiting. So what I'm going to do is actually disband you. I'm going to send in a construction ship to build a terraforming station. So that appears to be the problem that on the other planet, which I didn't think about. It's not actually showing up. You're in arid worlds. Why are you at 30%? This is an arid world. You have an arid preference, so you should have... So yeah, so you have no limit. Whereas these guys, for some reason, anyone I build, somehow, is not working. This game is bugging out quite a bit. I'm going to keep trying to play, but it is really starting to affect my resource production here, I think. Because you can see nobody's building up at the optimum level. How am I going to fix this? No idea. Let's do a couple of upgrades anyway, while we're waiting for that colony to be finished. I'm not sure what I can do here. I don't think I can salvage this. Looks like the mod is clashing quite heavily with whatever else is going on here. We got there powerful pop factions. Yeah. It's fine, you guys are... Yeah, don't care about... So yeah, it's making everyone unhappy and they're all joining factions now. This could be a bit of an issue with the ongoing nature of this game. Oh, may as well grab some neutronium armor. Sounds kind of cool. So let's have a look at you. Can I terraform you now? I can make you tropical or ocean. I think tropical is a step in the direction I want to. That's going to take 10 years, so I'm not going to have this ship for a long time. This colony ship is just going to be hanging around. So what am I going to do from here? What I'm going to do is build up my fleet. That really is what I need to do. I'm going to build up a massive fleet, and hopefully I need to start getting them built up, otherwise this game is going to break hardcore really, really badly. I don't know how many more patches I can survive. Save is very, very corrupted. So let's have a quick look. Let's build up what we can here. We want to be building on every world as much as we can all the time. What I'm going to plan on doing is try and attack these Orvidox core worlds over here and smash them out as quick as I can. Okay. That's weird that you've just detected that now. But yeah, okay, whatever, that's cool. Looks like we have lost our little... Oh, maybe not, I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with this game at the moment. Lots of things are going wrong. I can't really control them. Our border range is growing though. I think... probably army health would be more beneficial to us. Yeah, we're definitely encroaching on these guys. If we can bring them down and knock them out, we will be the most powerful civilization, I suppose, in the entire galaxy, and we've basically won from there. So let's build ourselves up. Every planet needs to be building at all times. You can see a bit of lag is creeping in as well this game. Things are not going quite as smooth as they used to be, but I'm still really enjoying it. I mean, I get the shit with it occasionally. It really does frustrate me in a lot of ways, but it's such a fun game. If there was more content, I'm really looking forward to the first expansion. I don't think there are very many details on what that's going to be just yet, but this is Paradox. They love their expansions, and I actually really enjoy their style of expansion. Let's go gamma lasers. The fact that they continually put out stuff, but then they upgrade the core game. So they're not splitting their audience, they're actually keeping everyone along for the ride. You can choose to buy the things and unlock more stuff or not, but you're not going to be blocked out from playing with other people multiplayer, and you're still going to have essentially the same base game. That's a fabulous way of doing it. Paradox really hit the nail on the head when it comes to the way DLC should work. I think, anyway. But this game lacks a lot of content, a lot of serious mid-game content. I mean, it does become like a sort of a management style thing, like an EU4 or something, Europa Universalis, but it really does lack the finesse and the nuance in those main games. So hopefully a patch will come out and that will change. I would love to see more meddling in other empires. At the moment they're just sort of murky grey areas where I can't do anything. I can't spy on them. Yeah, I can't actually do anything. They're just completely separate to me, and it's all just focusing on my empire. And war really is the only form of empire building you can do, short of getting a construction ship and right-clicking build, which I probably should do. No doubt I have lost a lot of things during that previous war. Let's go through and do that now while I'm waiting for ships to build up. Again, not the most fun thing once you've hit an empire this size, but no doubt they will get that eventually. They'll get the balance right. Well, there's a lot of stuff I'm missing out on. Really taking quite a bit of damage. I'll actually send you to survey that system as well. Oh yeah, I've lost a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go down here. Let's get all this stuff. Can we take Krant? Oh yeah, it's the one I'm currently terraforming, that's fine. Let's have a look what we got here. Border range. I think if I just keep going border range, I can eventually just push back and dominate just that way. I can out-research everybody and actually have a research victory by pushing them back and taking them over that way. That'd be awesome. What do we got to do here? Not much needs building over here. They didn't penetrate down this far. They pretty much went across the north and did all the damage up there. Yeah, you know what? I think we're basically in a good shape. We've repaired everything up. It would be nice to send a science ship out here to start surveying these, but they really don't bother me. I'm not going to get anything, I don't expect. Nothing's going to make a major difference anyway. And you, my friend, can go and upgrade at some point, so we can use that jump drive. I would love a the big monsters to come through, the unbound, or the unbidden I think they're called. Would be awesome to have them come through and start fighting them. But perhaps not. Perhaps not actually happening. I'm going to send you back to retrofit. Let's see, what are we building up now? Get you to build more cruisers and corvettes. I do like the lighter ships. I've turned off the battleships. Although they may be useful against these guys. Let's have a look how powerful we are. Yeah, they're still superior. They've got better technology, better naval capacity, but they don't rebuild anything. My understanding is they don't rebuild. So I may be able to, provided they don't do a lot of damage in one war, I may actually be able to take them in a couple of wars, take them over a few turns. See if I can get a few more minerals. These are annoying. So this is not the mid-game content I want. I don't want things that repeat and require me to send somebody out all the time to fix. I remember Spore did that, and that was terrible design choice. It'd have natural disasters all the time, and eventually it essentially prevented you from expanding too much because you were the only person who could go back and fix them. It was poor design choice, and hopefully Paradox moves away from that in this game. May as well go. Military station damage might be useful if anyone from the north attacks, but if people from over here attack, I don't imagine I'll be able to stop them very well. So let's go. Actually, let's go military station damage, because I'm keen to think about this. I might be able to lure them in. I wonder if I can get them to... So I don't know how the AI works in this game. If they'll have jump drives, they'll be able to jump on top of me immediately. But say I had... Keep time ticking over. Say I had a whole bunch of... How could I lure them in? I wonder if I could build like a whole bunch of defensive things in one area, station my fleet there and have them come in and attack me. Likely they're actually going to jump on one of my worlds here. So I'm probably actually better off building another construction ship here and fortifying up this world here, this system. I may be able to hold them off. I wonder if that'll work or not. Negative energy balance is a problem. So let's upgrade this world here with more energy. You don't care. Yeah, this is the problem. See, they're not making enough energy because their happiness is at 30%. Because for some reason they haven't been given something they can... You may as well research it. They haven't managed to find a world they can go on. That is a bit of a bug in the generation, unfortunately. I don't know what that's going to do. Yeah, whatever, I'll grab it. It keeps popping up. Toad asteroid. Okay, kind of cool, I guess. Not bothered. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Ooh, that's kind of cool. High risk. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. I do remember when the game was first advertised, they would talk about... Okay, they talked about those anomalies would be able to generate galaxy-ending events and major things. I've never ever seen anything like that come up. Really, the only things that can fail is you can sometimes lose a scientist. You know, or that'll happen. Wow, whoop-de-doo, who cares? Really means nothing. Which takes a lot of the, I guess, the fear away from it. I was really hoping that something like the Unbidden might be reactivated on a world and come out and start taking over a sector. That would be really cool. It'd also be devastating if it happened earlier on. Maybe that's why they removed it. I'm not sure. I just find it could be a lot better than it was. or than it currently is. Let's throw in one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Let's throw them all through the system. Maybe they'll come in and attack here, maybe not. If they don't, well, I've wasted it. But it is the closest major world. It's also got attacked in the last war. So it would be really good to... yeah, I don't care. It would be really good to actually get a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to need a Xenomorph army as well. Or a Gene Warrior army. Oh yeah, Space Marines. Let's build robot Space Marines. That's so cool. I'm going to have to get rid of those soon. Yeah, I'm going to go... makes no difference, so... we are the Space Marines. This is going to be cool. We're going to land on their world with Space Marines and take them down. Army health. And you can go... it makes no difference. Military station health might be useful. Yeah, this is the end of the game, basically. So, for the remainder of this episode, I'm going to be building up. And the next episode, we're going to attack them. Technology level is now equivalent. So all we're lacking is naval capacity and naval and fleet power. So, how are we going to do this? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure at all. We're definitely going to need a fleet redesign. And I'll do that probably at the end of this episode, and then I will allow them time to build up in between episodes off camera, I think is how I'm going to handle this. Yeah, I don't know what that does, may as well get it. Yeah, so I believe this will be the penultimate episode. This is the second last episode of this series. What? It's a bit of a bug as well. They should have grouped all of these together, but they've not done that. Okay, let's humiliate them. Can we vassalize the smaller guys? No, we can't. Oh, at this point I don't care. I'm becoming a bit of a fallen empire myself. I've no desire to keep expanding. It's just... liberate a bunch of planets. Yeah, I don't know. That'll do. Set demands. See if that happens. Now they're going to have to come through, I believe... they will have to move through here. Nope. Maybe they'll come through up here as well. This game. Okay, they're all pouring through over here, and unfortunately, it's going to be another one of those things where I have to track them down, send our smaller armada out here to see if we can stop them. Maybe they're going to attack him, Minok. Okay, have we caught them? I think we've caught them. Take them down, boys and girls and robots. You... will just grab... I don't know. Ion Disruptor will do. Might lead to something. Okay. Okay, they're going to rip out and destroy our spaceports. That sucked. Okay, we're getting them here. No, we're not getting them here. They're doing more damage to us. Proton torpedoes. Yeah, they're way more powerful than us. No, actually we're clawing it back. We're very close range brawlers. That's what we're good at. They're those swarm missile things. Once they get into range. It's tight, but they've done a hell of a lot more damage to us. Yeah, I think we've won this barely. Massive damage though. We basically lost half the fleet. Okay, wow, that was huge. You can head back and repair. It's also set back our invasion of the other worlds by quite a long way. Let's build some stuff. I don't care what it is, just tick it away. Okay, terraforming has gone into a tropical world. You can now become a desert world. Huh. It's interesting. Dunno, become a desert world. Okay, how are we going to do this? We have more fleets over here. If you guys are heading back to repair, we're going to have to bring the big guns out. And you are... How do I track you down? If you're not moving, we can get you there. Well, station managed to hold. Looks like the others have all been destroyed though. Ripping us apart. Interested to see how this fleet here goes. It's more powerful. Let's have a look what they've got. They've got excuse me, no battle cruisers at all, by the looks of things, or battleships, whatever you call them. Interesting. I wonder if that's stronger or weaker. It's a cruiser fleet only. They are basically destroyed, but they may have bought time for us to jump in on them. Maybe. Yep, okay, we're in. No, they've escaped. You, though, have managed to survive, so you may as well go back and repair. You guys can merge up. Can we catch them? Or is it going to be another game of cat and mouse? Nope, it's a game of cat and mouse. You know, I get the feeling I'm not particularly good at this game. Not as good as I'd like to think I am. Let's go minerals. Because I'm not sure how to actually knock them down, lock them down. Obviously building those stations. There goes our construction ship. See you later, son. What can I do? Obviously these stations I'm building aren't doing anything. I'm building them as strong as I can make them. And they just can't hold the enemy back. So I have to run around and chase them with a fleet until I eventually catch them. Which is not proving to be very fun. I've got to admit, it's probably not fun watching either. So this is where I'm going to call this episode. It is not going on a good note, but next episode we're going to take on the Ordravox core worlds. I've been Blxz. Make sure to like and subscribe if you do indeed enjoy the content and would like to see more Stellaris later on. Until then, take care and I'll see you around.